Hello, good morning and welcome. It's the 14th of August, Monday. It's just after 9 o'clock. We start with the AUD Japanese yen. This has come down very nicely for us. We got in at the top here. Um, there's been some poor figures out last night for the Japanese yen on the GDP. It was it was good for the quarter, but bad for the year on year. But there again, they have improved since the Trump election and the fall of the price of the yen. So all in all, things are looking up for the yen. Really, we had this long candle, green candle here. It started coming back down. If I just switch to the 4-hourly chart, it's just finding a little bit of support here. You can see it better on the hourly chart. On the hourly chart, yeah, I got this in the wrong place, but there you go. Just got a little bit of support underneath that candle there. But I expect this to move back down now and continue on the way down. The commitment of traders 8.57 to 1 short this pair. We've come up and we're approaching the trend line here, but I'm expecting it to move back down. There we go. Pound New Zealand dollar. We're long this. So we've got a divergence of 8.23 to 1 long. Pretty good divergence. So we're looking for it to long. We've got one of the trades in profit here. It's just dipped below my trend line, but I think it's just going to continue up. So I'm going to leave that on for the moment. Euro GBP, it's gone above the monthly turning point, which I see as fairly strong support. I'm waiting for this to break back down. I have got another little trade in just below that turning point with 3 to 1 short this. Just bouncing on the 69.1 here. Really could do with it to come back down below. When it broke through the trend line on the RSI was when I put this trade on, and I thought it was going to stay below the monthly turning point, but it hasn't. It's just popped above. But I think this is going to turn. I think it's going to come back down. I've only got small trades on. When I get confirmation of the turn, I'll probably go in a bit heavier. USD Mexican peso. Yeah, well, we had the red candle, which was a bit sad because of the news on Friday for the American dollar. But I still think this is going to continue. We've just dropped below the 50 on the RSI, which is very disappointing. So anyway, we'll leave that on to see what happens there. JPY. We got a bit of a green candle this morning. This is because of the poor news for the Japanese yen this morning. The commercials have a short ratio of 2.97 to 1, which is reduced from last week of 3.3. The speculators have also reduced quite considerably from 4.1 down to 3.4. So we are expecting a little bit of a turn back in this, maybe up to this 111 points. So we'll see how that goes. If we put a trend line in, you can see we would have just cut the trend line with the RSI now. We're expecting this to long a little bit more, maybe with a bit of strength on the US dollar, and come up to the mid Bollinger Band or a little bit above. Okay. USD CAD. Well, we got up to this. This is a historic turning point. This brown line here, and we've bounced off it twice. I said it might take a couple of days. Nothing too serious. We just bounced off it a little bit, and it's going to pop back up. So that's what I'm expecting. That's what I call Plan A. plan A is going to bounce back up. The commercials have a long ratio of a 2.46 to 1, which is a turnaround over the last few weeks, because we've had this nice trend down, which I completely missed, and now we're going to come back up, pop back up. New Zealand US dollar. Friday, yesterday's with the dollar, we had this green candle here. We've had a nice little bit of a red candle coming now, and I'm expecting this to follow on through. We have a short ratio of 7.17 to 1 short for the commercials, and the speculators have a reduced long ratio of 6 to 1. So New Zealand dollar. Yeah, there was 6.38 to 1 last week. So you've got the commercials have increased from 6.7 to 7, and the non-commercials have reduced from 6.3 to 6. The RSI has come up, just touched the trend line, and I think this is going to move back down now. So we've got a little bit of a red candle coming, and that's looking quite nice. Okay, well, thank you all for watching, much appreciated, and hopefully see you again tomorrow morning. Cheers now.